You gotta have discernment that everybody's not for you. I'm talking to y'all, sit up. There's some people, man, they will smile in your face and say friendly platitudes and say they call you sister or brother, but in their heart, they really don't like you. I'm talking to y'all. You got people that be so close to you, calling you sister and brother. They even write on your Instagram, but they really don't like you. They really hoping for your downfall. These Pharisees who hate the Lord, who are jealous of the Lord, who wants to kill the Lord, they call him teacher. Watch. We want a sign from you, teacher. Watch this. We're not convinced. Never mind, you've been doing miracles all this time. Never mind, you've been performing all these great things. Never mind your fame of all of your miracles, of all the things you have been doing around all these different cities, around all these crowds that have been found. Never mind, we've been seeing and hearing all of that. You know what? It's not good enough for us. We want another sign. You know what they're asking for? Prove to us, watch, that you are the Son of God. You know what they're really attacking him for? They're not really asking for a sign. They're asking him, prove to us your identity. Watch. Now everybody watch. This language is not unfamiliar to Jesus, because the Pharisees wasn't the first people to attack him about his identity. We taught you in Matthew chapter 4 when he was in the wilderness. See, this is satanic behavior. That when he was in the wilderness, another person rolled up on him, called Satan, that dragon of old. It says, if you are the Son of God, turn these stones into bread. If you are the Son of God, right? Jump off the platform if you are the Son of God. And what was the devil doing? Trying to provoke him about his identity. Watch this. Trying to make him perform tricks outside of the Father's will. Because you can do good things, but if it's not in the will of God, that don't mean it is godly. Oh, I should say that again. You can do good things outside of God's will, that don't mean it's godly. And the devil was trying to tempt him to perform miracles outside of God's will, trying to test his identity. You should go back and read Matthew 4. Jesus said it is written, and the devil says it is written. And the devil quoted scriptures, and Jesus quoted scriptures. That's why you need to have discernment when you're listening to preaching. Jesus said it is written. Satan said it is written. Jesus quoted scriptures. Satan quoted scriptures. So does it mean everybody quoted scriptures is of God?